Hi everybody, it's Diana with Stamping with Di. Welcome to my YouTube channel and this week's Teach Me Tuesdays episode 252. And I'm going to have some fun today with some shaving cream. I'm getting a little 5 o'clock shadow. Not really. But I'm going to have fun with some shaving cream and refill. And I've had a few people ask if I would show this technique. I have mentioned it a few times because some of the designer series paper give that kind of look to the shaving cream technique. And it's been forever since I did this. Well, I shouldn't say forever. I mean, it's been forever since I showed it on my channel. I'm trying to think if I ever have. I know I played around with it when I was at Stampin' Up home office for the $1 Million trip. We did play with this technique. But like I said, I don't know if I've ever showed it on my channel. So that's what I'm going to do today. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. My name is Diana, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator, and I'm in Santan Valley, Arizona. So during the live premiere, I'm in the chat room, and that's where you want to head on over there so you can hang out with me and my friends. If you have any questions, I'll be able to answer you. If you're watching the replay and you have a question or a comment, just leave it below. Then YouTube will let me know, and then I can reach out to you. Okay, so I think that's all I want to blabber about right now. So let me get my camera adjusted. So close your eyes just for a second while I do that. Okay, so I probably should put gloves on, but I'm just going to hope I don't make too much of a mess. I'm going to put a grid sheet under here, even though it's not super big, but that's okay. I'm also just using paper plates, and so I just told Jeff, grab me some cheap shaving cream, and this is what he brought. And then I just grabbed some colors that I like. So I just grabbed Pretty in Pink, Lemon Lime Twist, Fresh Freesia, and Azure Afternoon. I'll use all of these colors at once, or just a couple at a time. They're just ones I like, so I grab them. All right, so what I'm going to do is we are going to use our shaving cream, and then the shaving cream kind of is what we are using to move our color around. All right, so I'm just going to put this on. Maybe I need to hold it up like this. Ooh, it stinks. All right, there we go. Whew, don't breathe that in. All right, so I'm gonna squish my Pretty in Pink, and I'm just gonna put some drops around there. Ew, yuck. The gas coming out of that was gross. All right, then this is some of my Lemon Lime. Because you don't want it, you want to have white areas, right? Like you don't want it to be all colored. And then this is the Fresh Freesia. All right. And then I'm just using, one of the, these come with the, well, they don't come with the mask, but you can use them with the mask, you can use them with the putty. Okay, so I'm just kind of moving this around a little bit. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this is just basic white cardstock, and I'm just going to lay that in there. And then peel it up. And I'm going to move this away. And then I'm just going to make this come off of there. I'm going to put that back in the plate. And then what you've got is this gets this color around. So I can see I want to mix it a little bit more. So I get a little bit more color. but I love that freesia. All right, so I'm going to bring this back over. And I'm going to put a little bit of freesia, a little bit more freesia. Because I really like that color in there. So it's messy, but at the same time, hey, it's soap. So at least it's a clean mess. Okay. So that's a little bit better. So I'm going to do the same piece and plop it around. Because now I've got a lot more color on there. And then I'm just going to do the same thing as before. So now I have, it looks a lot better. So see, now I can see a lot more color on there. And then I'm going to get a paper towel. And rub that off. And it just gives like kind of this marbly kind of look to it. So let's see if I can bring that up. I probably picked the wrong colors. See there, you can kind of see. And then you want this to dry really good. So I'm going to add some more colors. I'm going to set this off to the garbage. And we're just going to play with some colors. All right. So I'm going to bring this. And I'm going to put, because I haven't got this too muddy yet, because eventually you have to start over because it gets real muddy looking. But it's still got lots of white in there. So I think I'm good for now to keep adding. Now I want to also see if I can use a mask. Because when I was talking about using, I was calling these little things with the mask. And it made me go, oh, I wonder if I can do this with the mask. So I'm just going to see how this will work. It might not even work, right? Might not even work. All right, let me get some tape. We're just having fun today, so we're just going to tape this down. I want to tape this down, though, so it doesn't wiggle. Okay, and then I'll tape, because I think this might look cool. You can see the card behind there. Now, I just cut these. Now, this might stain it. I mean, it might not, but it might. I mean, I don't know. It probably won't because this is water-based, but since I'm mixing it with that shaving cream, I don't know if it would affect. I don't think it would affect the ink, so I don't know. It might. All right, so I'm just going to use this. I'm going to pick up some of that, and I'm going to put this through my mask and see what this looks like. This might be kind of cool. So I'm just picking it up like you would for the life of me, I keep thinking it's the paste. I couldn't even think. I kept wanting to say plaster. The paste that we have that you use with the mask. So I'm just using the shaving cream like you would the paste. And then it's getting kind of yucky looking. We'll see if this works. I mean, it's getting a little muddy looking now. So I probably have to start over with my colors. Okay. Now I want to wipe this off with the paper towel before I remove this, because if I remove the mask and then wipe, I'll smear it, right? So let me get some more paper towels. And we're going to see if this can work. All right, so now I'm just rubbing that off. So it didn't look like it stained it, so that's good. And I'll just rub back this other way. But you can see where some of my colors look a little muddy-ish, you know. So let's see. Ooh, that looks cool. Doesn't that look really, really cool? Let me bring that up. That looks really neat, doesn't it? And then I want to let it dry really good. And then it smells really good too. So I just kind of have these off to the side, but let's look how cool. All right, so let's do another plate. Because see how me messing back and forth with this, it's gotten where it looks muddy. You know, like, I don't know if muddy's the right word, but it almost looks brownish, like it's not attractive anymore. So I'm going to throw that away. And my garbage pail is so full. All right. So I'll throw it away later. All right. But I think I want to try that again. All right. So let's see. I'm going to get another plate. We'll add some more cream. Or not cream. Although this does remind me of whipped cream, but it's shaving cream. Yeah, so you really have to hold it up or you get that gas smell. All right, so I want azure. Let's see, I want azure. I don't want pretty in pink. How about poppy? All right, these might not look good together. We'll see. I think it's like anything. Like once you get a combination you like, you want to write it down. All right, so I'm going to put azure. Some drips of azure. I love azure. Okay, so we got some drips of azure. And I think I'm going to go lemon lime. Lemon lime. I just love lemon lime. Okay, so we've got lemon lime. And maybe I just want to do two colors. And I'm just going to use this same stir stick. So I'm just, ooh, see? That looks cool, right? I love these colors. This looks very beachy. Like the ocean. So I'm just moving these around a little bit to kind of spread my color, but I still kind of want to control my color, because if you mix it too much, you're going to get that muddy look again. So I'm just laying that in there. Oh, look at that. And then you can, if you miss a spot, that looks cool, right? All right, so let me put it over here. And then I'm going to do one with the mask again. So, ooh, I think this is my favorite already. Maybe 3 colors is too much. Because if you think about it, white is a color. So that white, oh, that's beautiful. That is gorgeous. All right, more paper towel. All right. Oh, I really like that. Isn't that one beautiful? That one is gorgeous. And then again, I'm just going to set them aside so they can dry, because I want them to be really good and dry before I do anything with them. Because, you know, if I'm going to stamp on them, if they're wet, the ink will smear or whatever. So I want them good and dry. All right, so I'm going to stick this on here. Let me see my other masks. I liked that one. Let's see what other masks are in here. The little dots would be too small. This one might be cool. So it'll have a little bit more, a little more white. And then I'm going to let them dry really good before I do anything with them. And then I'll show you what I did with them. But isn't this fun? And you can just, it's like you're making your own designer series paper. So that's what I mean. We have a few designer series paper that I'll say, oh, this looks like the shaving cream technique. This one looks like whatever. So now, in case you've never seen this before, now you know what I'm talking about. All right, so let's bring this back over. And just like we did before, I'm just going to kind of pick it up and plop it on here. And I think it's important not to hit, like, see where it's really, really dark in here where I didn't get the whipped cream or the shaving cream? I want to make sure I'm getting just the shaving cream because that's pretty dark right there. Like, all right. So I'm just going to move this around. And actually, this is really cool. Like, the paste is fun too, but when you do the paste, you have to make sure you clean it up really fast, where this, you can play with it a little bit more. All right. Right? Because it's just soap, basically. So I'm able to, you know, get it in all the nooks and crannies a little bit better. Where with the paste, you have to wash it off the you have to wash it off your tool, and you have to wash it off the mask pretty quick, or it hardens like cement. All right, so I think that's pretty good. This reminds me of tiling. Did you ever tile? So I'm just trying to get it in there. This one is a little smaller, so it takes a little bit more to get them in the nooks and crannies. All right, so let me wipe this off and see what this looks like. Ooh, that looks cool too. All right, so I'm just wiping it really good, and then I'll take my masks into the sink and wash them off. But this would be cool. We have, oh, so see? That looks cool, right? And again, it smells really good. So that looks really cool. These are the same colors. These are the Azure and the Lemon Lime Twist. So this was just laying it on there and cleaning it off, you know, with the tool and the paper towel. And then this was putting it through the mask. Now these are the linked togethers. I don't know if it's supposed to have an S there. I think it's just linked together. These are the linked together masks. And then they come, like there's like 5, I believe, in there. Is there 5 or 6? 5. And so that's where these came from. So I need to just wash them before I put them back in there. And then this is the one I did first. So this one, I'm not loving this one as much as I love this one. I think I just needed to stir this one a little bit more. But I love how this looked as well. And this was Pretty in Pink, Lemon Lime Twist, and oh my gosh, Freesia. Wasn't it Freesia? I'm like, yeah, Freesia. And I need to put the lid on whatchamacallit. This might be my favorite combination so far. And I used fresh Freesia, gorgeous grape, and lemon lolly. And look how cool this one turned out. So I like, and then I did that same mask with it. So these are all the different ones. I'm not a big fan of this one. So yeah, so this was fun. So I really think like these are my favorite of the ones I played with. All right, so let me say, see you later. Did you see these cute shoes? Hold on a minute. I know, I'm a shoe person. Look at these cute shoes. As I always have trouble with getting my foot in the right angle. Are they not adorable? So these are like rocket dogs. All right, back to my face. No. Anyone else out there love shoes? All right, so that is a really fun technique. Let me know if you come up with some other colors that you might want to try. So I think what I'm going to do is I want you to come back on Friday for my Dies short, and that will be 3 o'clock, same time, same channel. And I'll show you what I did with these cute little shaving cream technique cards. And if I come up with some other colors, maybe I will. I think what would be fun is if I look, because right now I just kind of threw some colors together. I didn't really think about a stamp set necessarily that I'm going to use with them. So I think what I would do is like, if I go, oh, I want to use this stamp set, and then I might go, okay, that would be good with this color, blah, blah, blah. I think flowers would go with anything, but these ones right here with the little with the mask, but to me it looks like chicken wire. So I might have to see if I can do something animal related. But anyways, we'll see. So again, thank you so much for joining me today for my Teach Me Tuesdays. Hopefully, if that's a new technique, you go, oh my gosh, I love that. If it's one that you have done before, maybe it reminded you, like, oh, you haven't done that for a while. So yeah, so I'm going to say see you later. I will see you Friday, and have a great night. All right, bye for now.